Every morning, the body sends subtle signals about its internal state: fatigue, bloating, irritability, but few realize these are often signs of a tired liver. While most people start their day with caffeine or sugar, they're missing a powerful opportunity to reset and protect one of the body's most vital organs. The liver is responsible for over 500 essential functions, yet it rarely gets direct support. Without proper care, it becomes sluggish, overwhelmed, and eventually damaged. What if a simple 5-minute morning habit could help cleanse the liver, boost energy, improve skin clarity, and even support weight loss? This isn't about supplements, expensive cleanses, or strict diets, just one small, science-backed change that can transform how you feel each day. It's time to uncover a natural, accessible way to support your liver before breakfast and give your body the daily reset it deserves. The liver is one of the most underrated organs in the human body, quietly performing hundreds of vital tasks every single day. It filters toxins from the blood, processes nutrients from food, balances hormones, stores essential vitamins and minerals, and produces bile to aid digestion. Despite this constant activity, it rarely gets the attention it deserves. Over time, poor diet, lack of sleep, environmental pollutants, medications, alcohol, and stress all place a heavy burden on the liver. As it becomes overworked, early symptoms like chronic fatigue, dull skin, digestive issues, and brain fog begin to appear, often dismissed or misunderstood. Most people don't realize that by the time liver damage becomes obvious, the problem has been silently building for years. Unlike other organs, the liver doesn't complain loudly. Instead, it slowly loses its ability to perform efficiently, compromising the body's overall balance. This is why regular support and preventive care are crucial. The good news is that the liver has an incredible capacity to regenerate, when given the right conditions. A small daily practice can make a big difference, helping to flush out built-up waste, reduce internal inflammation, and restore its ability to function at full strength. By understanding what the liver truly does and why it matters, people can begin to make choices that not only preserve its health but also improve how they feel, think, and age. Liver fatigue is not the result of a single cause but rather a slow accumulation of daily stressors that overwhelm the body's primary detox organ. One of the most overlooked contributors is the modern diet, filled with processed foods, added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial chemicals. These ingredients force the liver to work harder just to maintain basic function. Fructose, for instance, which is commonly found in sweetened drinks and packaged snacks, gets metabolized directly in the liver and converted to fat when consumed in excess, leading to fatty liver disease over time. Alcohol, even in moderate amounts, adds further stress, disrupting the liver's normal cellular repair processes and contributing to long-term inflammation. Medications, especially when taken regularly or combined, can compound the problem. Over-the-counter painkillers like acetaminophen, though widely used, are particularly taxing on the liver and can be dangerous in high or frequent doses. Environmental toxins also play a hidden role. Everyday exposures to pesticides, pollutants, heavy metals, and plastics from air, water, and food all contribute to a toxic load the liver must constantly manage. Additionally, chronic stress has a physiological impact on liver function. Stress hormones disrupt metabolic processes and increase inflammation, which in turn impairs detox pathways and regeneration. Lack of sleep, insufficient hydration, and sedentary lifestyles also slow down circulation and detox efficiency, reducing the liver's ability to flush out waste. Over time, these factors lead to a sluggish liver, unable to keep up with demands, resulting in fatigue, hormonal imbalances, brain fog, and a weakened immune system. Recognizing these root causes is essential to reversing liver fatigue and restoring balance. The liver's natural detox cycle peaks in the early morning hours, making this the perfect time to support its function with a simple yet powerful daily habit. Upon waking, the body is slightly dehydrated and in a state of internal cleansing, which can be amplified with a specific morning ritual known to enhance liver efficiency. The most effective way to begin is by drinking a large glass of warm water with freshly squeezed lemon juice. This combination not only rehydrates the body but also stimulates bile production, helping the liver flush out accumulated toxins more effectively. Lemon contains vitamin C and antioxidants that support liver enzyme activity and improve digestion, setting the tone for balanced metabolism throughout the day. Adding a teaspoon of organic apple cider vinegar to the mix can further amplify the detox effect. It helps balance pH levels and supports healthy blood sugar, both of which play a role in liver health. Some also add a pinch of cayenne pepper to improve circulation and enhance the bioavailability of nutrients. Another simple addition to the morning routine is consuming a small portion of raw vegetables or greens, such as arugula, dandelion leaves, or a tablespoon of chlorophyll drops in water. These bitter compounds activate liver receptors and encourage bile release, which is essential for breaking down fats and carrying waste out of the body. A short period of light movement after waking, such as stretching, yoga, or a brief walk, can also boost circulation and stimulate the lymphatic system, which works in tandem with the liver to remove toxins. By consistently practicing this morning liver reset, individuals may notice increased energy, clearer skin, and improved digestion. The key is consistency and simplicity. Just a few intentional minutes each morning can significantly reduce the toxic burden on the liver and enhance long-term health. The effectiveness of this morning liver reset lies in its alignment with the body's natural rhythms and biological needs. During sleep, the liver enters a phase of active detoxification, processing toxins, breaking down hormones, and filtering waste from the bloodstream. When the body awakens, it is in a prime state to support this process further, especially if given the right tools. Warm water with lemon not only rehydrates the system after hours of rest but also gently stimulates the gastrointestinal tract, encouraging regular bowel movements that help eliminate waste efficiently. The citric acid in lemon enhances enzyme function, which is essential for liver detoxification pathways, while its antioxidants combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to liver fatigue and cellular aging. Apple cider vinegar, when consumed in moderation, has been shown to help regulate blood sugar and support the body's ability to metabolize fats, easing the liver's workload. Its acetic acid content may also assist in binding and eliminating harmful substances. Bitter greens or herbal compounds like dandelion and arugula activate bitter taste receptors that signal the liver to release bile, which plays a crucial role in breaking down fats and removing fat-soluble toxins. Physical movement in the morning further enhances these benefits by stimulating circulation and lymphatic flow, promoting faster removal of cellular waste. Together, these actions reduce the toxic burden on the liver, improve metabolic efficiency, and support overall vitality. By engaging multiple systems, digestive, circulatory, and excretory, this routine creates a synergistic effect that magnifies its impact. Over time, the consistent use of this practice helps reduce inflammation, support hormonal balance, and strengthen the body's natural detox capacity, making it an ideal and sustainable daily ritual for long-term liver health. Across different ages and lifestyles, people who began incorporating the morning liver reset into their daily routine started noticing remarkable transformations in both their physical health and overall well-being. Individuals struggling with chronic fatigue reported experiencing more stable energy throughout the day, without the need for excess caffeine or sugar. Others who battled persistent bloating or digestive discomfort noticed a significant reduction in symptoms within just a few days. Some shared how stubborn skin issues like acne or dullness began to fade, replaced by a clearer, more radiant complexion. One of the most commonly reported changes was a feeling of lightness and clarity, both mentally and physically, as if a constant internal burden had been lifted. People managing conditions such as insulin resistance or high cholesterol found that with the addition of this simple morning habit and minimal dietary changes, their lab results began to improve gradually. It became clear that supporting the liver wasn't just about detox, it was about restoring the body's core systems. The consistency of the routine played a major role. Those who committed to doing it daily, especially upon waking, experienced the strongest and most lasting results. Even individuals who had previously tried multiple diets or supplements without success found that this simple, natural ritual finally triggered progress they could feel. Over time, many reported needing fewer medications, sleeping better at night, and having a clearer sense of mental focus during the day. For some, it wasn't just a change in health, it was a return to themselves, to a state of balance they hadn't felt in years. Their experiences served as proof that the liver, though often overlooked, holds the key to unlocking many hidden aspects of health, and that even small daily acts of care can yield life-changing results. The key to lasting liver health lies not in temporary fixes but in turning supportive habits into non-negotiable parts of daily life. Making the morning liver reset a consistent ritual requires minimal effort but brings cumulative benefits that grow over time. The most successful individuals begin by anchoring the habit to something they already do each morning, like brushing their teeth or making coffee. This pairing builds automaticity and helps ensure it doesn't get skipped on busy days. Preparing ingredients the night before can remove morning friction and allow the day to begin with intention and nourishment. Some find that keeping a visible reminder, like a glass next to the sink or a note on the fridge, strengthens their commitment during the early weeks. It's also helpful to track how they feel each day, not just physically but mentally, creating a personal feedback loop that reinforces motivation. Over time, this act becomes more than a health tip, it becomes a grounding ritual, a small moment of care that sets the tone for the entire day. Those who stay consistent come to rely on how it makes them feel, clearer, lighter, and more resilient. By building this habit with structure and patience, it stops being a task and becomes part of identity, a daily investment into a healthier, longer, more energized life.